Hello friends, today we're gonna read a Dreamtime story from the Australian culture. It is called How the Kangaroo Got Their Tails. Can you see the brown kangaroo, the big one, in the front page with the tail, long tail? Let's see what's happened inside. I'm going to tell you a story about how the kangaroo got their tails. What do you think might happen inside? Can you see the kangaroo face, the big kangaroo face? In the early days, in the dream time, there were two kangaroos who lived in this country. One came from the hillside, I think that's the hillside, and the other one came from the plains, the plain side. Which one do you think lives in the hills? The plain kangaroo was a big kangaroo with long arms and long legs. The hill kangaroo was a small kangaroo with short arms and short legs. That's the short kangaroo, and that's the big kangaroo. Which kangaroo do you think can reach higher? The big one. Well done. You guys are so smart. One day, the short-armed kangaroo was walking around hunting for the sugar bag, the wild bush honey. Can you find sugar bag by watching the bees and following them to their hives where they make the honey? Do you like the sweet things? I love the sweet thing. Yummy, yummy. I think those are the honeybees. Just beside the tree. Yes. He really likes sugarback. That short-armed kangaroo. So he kept on looking and looking until he found some in a hole in a rock. He found a hole in a big rock. He reached just inside that hole and pulled out a handful of sugar bag and ate it. It was so chunky. Yummy. Now that big kangaroo was hungry for sugar bag himself. He sat down to the short-armed kangaroo next to the short-armed kangaroo. Hey, what are you eating? He said. I'm eating sugar bag, said the short-armed kangaroo. You have got a long arm. You can reach right down and get some more too. Oh, he's asking him to get some honey inside this rock because he got the long arm than him. Do you think that was kind of him? I think so. It was kind of him, isn't it? So the big kangaroo put his long arm deep inside the hole and pull out. What do he pull out? What do you think? Is it the honey? I think it's the honey. A handful of spider. So scary. Oh no. He's scared now. Do you think he's tricking him? I think the small kangaroo is tricking the big kangaroo. Try again, said the short-armed kangaroo. Put your arm right down into the hole. That's where the sugar bag is. So the big kangaroo put his hand into the hole again. Oh no! But only pull out more spiders. Oh no, the big kangaroo was very hungry, but he didn't got the sugar, the honey bag. The short-armed kangaroo kept reaching just inside the hole and pulling out more and more sugar bag. Pretty soon he would eat it all himself. Oh no, only the small kangaroo is eating, but the big kangaroo is really hungry, but he is not getting the sugar bags. The big kangaroo was wild. That kangaroo had tricked him. Oh no, he was over to a wild gum tree and broke off a big stick. What they gonna do with the stick? The short-armed kangaroo thought he would better get a stick too, and he went and broke off a red bloodwood tree. Oh no, what they gonna do with this stick? What do you think they're gonna do with this stick? And then they started to fight. Oh no, do we fight with our friends? No, we use our gentle hands all the time, okay? They hit each other over the heads with those sticks until the big kangaroo ran away. Oh no, that's so sad. We can't fight with our friends, isn't it? Well, that short-armed kangaroo threw his stick and it stuck right on the big kangaroo. Oh no, what we gonna do? Now what he gonna do? That make the big kangaroo even more wild. Oh no, he's really angry on the small kangaroo. So he turned around and threw his stick. It stuck right into the short-armed kangaroo. Oh no, both of them got the stick on their back now. Is that the tale? Then they is hop away back to their own country. The big kangaroo went back to the lower country where the sugar grass grows, and the shorter armed kangaroo hopped away into the hills. I am a sugar grass countryman now, said the big red plain kangaroo. I will live here forever. He is the big one. I think he's happy now because he got the country. And I am a bounder countryman. That short-armed kangaroo said, I will live in the hills amongst the bounders and spinifex. He is happy too. He is back to his country too. And they are still here today. When you see them, you will know how they got their tails. When you see kangaroo, you can remember this story. What part do you like the most? I like the sugarback part. It's so yummy. It sounds so yummy. I love the sweet things. Thank you for listening. This Dreamtime story teaches us about sharing and using our words kindly and using our gentle hands. Okay. Thank you so much for reading the book with me.